hustle until your haters ask if you're hiring. That's right. So, there's two different types of side hustles in this world. Although today we'll be going through 20 different side hustles that could make you $2,000 a month to $3,000 a month or more, be aware that there's some major differences, and be smart about the side hustles you choose, because the side hustle you choose could either be just that, a minimal side income, or it could be a side income which then leads to a business, which then leads to it being really profitable. Then you become a millionaire, and then you become a billionaire. Because let's face it, every millionaire, every billionaire, their original thing started off as a side hustle. So just remember, as we go through these 20 different ideas today, keep in mind the evolution of a side hustle, which is basically doing a side hustle, making a little bit of cash and income on the side. Then you turn it into a business and become a solopreneur, right? You operate this business as one entrepreneur and it becomes your company. Then it starts to get bigger. You start to add a team. It becomes more profitable. Then after that, you start to scale to the moon. And I think that all of these side hustle ideas today have the potential for just that. So keep on watching. All right, so without further ado, let's get this party started. Coming in at the first one is blogging. Now, creating your own blog and website is extremely powerful because once you do the keyword research and the SEO and rank on Google, it is like the most powerful thing ever. As an easy example, when you go somewhere different, a new city, when you're not in the COVID-19 pandemic, right? You Google something local, like best fish restaurants or something like that. When I just went to Cartagena, which is only an hour flight from where I live here in Medellin, I Googled like spa massage. And of course, like they got our business because they were ranked #1 in Google. And I'm like, well, I mean, might as well just, they look good to me. So it's just, if you're positioned #1 for whatever niche you're in, you can really kill it with that online real estate you have with your blog. And coming in at #2 for a side hustle is a YouTube channel. I bring this up because the SEO, search engine optimization, and keywords work very similarly with a YouTube channel. On my channel, I've grown it to over 130,000 subscribers, which is an accomplishment I'm extremely happy about. That is my plaque back there. But the point is, this channel has allowed me to be free. It's allowed me to have freedom in my life, to be location independent, to not have a boss, to not have to go back to my 9-to-5, to make multiple six figures from this channel without having to spend a dime on paid advertising. So if you want to start a YouTube channel as a side hustle, I highly recommend it, because although it is slow in the beginning, this YouTube channel will sell for you. It will sell anything you want it to sell, whether you're promoting affiliate offers, whether you have your own products, you're doing your own coaching, whether you're selling membership sites, whatever it is, anything you put in the link in the description of your YouTube video sells like hotcakes. Now you may be thinking, oh my gosh, like I don't know where to start. Nobody knows where to start. Nobody's born a YouTuber. Everyone's confused in the beginning. I get it. There's fears to jump through and overcome. I get it. I've been there. Several of my students have been there as well. As a matter of fact, if you're interested in learning more about how to create a wildly profitable YouTube channel, go ahead and download my Subscribers to Sales Blueprint, which goes over the 6 steps exactly on how to do it. So that'll be up here or the first link in the description. All right, so the next side hustle we're talking about here is turning your passion into a profit. And now don't everyone roll their eyes at once, right? They're like, oh, Marissa, we've heard this before. But no, really, I'm talking about if you have any type of passion, golf, doing hair, doing makeup, whatever it is, I am certain that that is monetizable. Now, recently, a company called Skillshare sponsored my last video, but I'd love to give this example because on Skillshare, that's a way to profitably start a business online, because what you would do is, as a teacher on Skillshare, you would create a class and then upload it to the platform. And on Skillshare, there's millions of people on there consuming the class content, and you get paid as they consume your content. So you get paid per minute that they watch your class. So the point is, there's so many different classes on Skillshare, like photography, art, painting, making cold brew coffee, really anything you know how to do, create a 60-minute class and start grabbing that passive income. So that side hustle leads me to my next side hustle, and that is to leverage websites that already have high traffic on them. Because as I've talked about before, I think the number one thing that keeps people from not having a profitable business is the traffic. If you don't have traffic, if you're just getting 10 visitors to your website or to your product page or whatever it is, that's going to be a problem because you won't be able to make sales, right? It won't be a profitable business model. So if you leverage websites out there, let's say you're doing e-commerce and you want to sell your new product online, I would leverage a platform like Etsy or maybe other print-on-demand websites like Redbubble. And another point to leveraging sites that already have major traffic is one like Amazon. On Amazon, you could either be an affiliate for all the products that are on Amazon and receive a commission if somebody buys through your link, or the other way around. You can sell different types of products with your Amazon store. And Amazon, we all know, has billions of people shopping on it daily. And so that's the thing. Really strategize and think. If you're trying to start making money as a side hustle online, think about websites already that have lots of traffic and how you can get some of that traffic to what you're selling and earn sales off of that. The next side hustle, this one's near and dear to my heart, and that is affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing is basically the art of selling a product that is not yours. So you are essentially the middleman or the middlewoman, and you connect the buyer to the seller, right? So let's say you are a fitness trainer in the fitness niche and you love a certain type of protein supplement, right? So if you have an affiliate link from that company and you say, hey, so-and-so, like maybe you have a bunch of clients, right? And they want to take the same protein that you take. You would give them your affiliate link, and when that client of yours or whoever buys that supplement product, then you get the commission for it. You, nobody else, right? Because it's a win-win. It's a win for the company, it's a win for you because you get paid, and a win for the client and the customer because they are happy. Now, I'm no stranger to affiliate marketing myself. I've marketed things on Amazon.com. I've marketed different digital products. I've marketed different business tools. I've marketed different high-ticket products before, and I've made over 6 figures doing it. It's really fun. And affiliate marketing is a business and a side hustle that can be scaled on its own because you can create a sales funnel for whatever product you're promoting and really increase the conversion rate of people that come to your affiliate link. The next side hustle that you can do is take advantage of local marketplaces. Now, this could be anything from Facebook Marketplace and selling things in your community or where you live on Facebook Marketplace. Don't underestimate this because I've made a whopping $900 doing this before, but I don't say that in a joking way. I had to sell stuff and I had a yard sale and I was getting rid of a bunch of things. And so I went and leveraged the Facebook Marketplace to do it. And what's really cool is you can create a post on there and buyers and people that are looking for, a used office chair or something like that can come to your posting and they can buy it right from there. Or let's say you're in a specific part of the world or somewhere in the US. What I'm talking about is I'm here in Medellin, Colombia, and they have kind of like their own version of Amazon. It's called Mercado Libre, right? And what that is kind of like an Amazon. They have all kinds of physical products on there. And let's say you were to buy products at wholesale price and sell them on Mercado Libre. That is really cool because you're getting the product for very inexpensive, and then you can inflate the price on a website like that. Now, the thing that's really cool about Mercado Libre is, like other websites I've mentioned, it already has traffic. So people are searching for things that you have. So you can find out a trending type of product that is very popular in your city, wherever you are, and sell it and leverage places like the Facebook Marketplace, and in my case, Mercado Libre here in Colombia. Now, the next side hustle we're talking about is one that could become potentially a billion-dollar company, not exaggerating, and that is teaching your skill. There's several different online influencers and coaches and experts in this industry that are making bank from teaching a skill or teaching what they know, okay? And what I mean by that are, Russell Brunson, for example. He's a maybe he's almost a billionaire by now, but he is the founder of ClickFunnels, and people literally pay him $1 million for him to create a funnel for them, because that is how valuable his skill is of building funnels. He's built hundreds of different funnels that convert and that have made millions of dollars. So people are willing to pay him and invest up to $1 million. It's insane. Not me, but I'm just saying it is possible. So with that being said, you can offer and teach with coaching and consulting. You can take your knowledge and package it up into a digital course. There's so many different platforms out there that allow you to host a membership, that allow you to have a digital product. My little sister, for example, is starting up her tea business. Not only does she want to do her own blends and make her own tea, but she wants to sell her knowledge and tell people how to do it, because there's so many people out there. There's a demand for people that want to know how to make their different tea blends from the comfort of their homes. So the next side hustle is a cool one, and that is an app called Steady. Let's take a look at this video. STEADY. And then when you type it in and download the app, you're going to find it. It's a little purple icon with an S, and then you can click open after you download it. So it brings you to the app, and I'm going through this kind of with you, right? So it says, welcome, never miss an alert, maybe later. I'll just click maybe later for now. Discover new ways to make money. Okay, cool. So I'm going to put in a zip code in Los Angeles, because Los Angeles is a huge city, and you can see with a major city like that just how many money-making opportunities that there are. Okay, so let's keep going. I know that 90004 is one. Browse jobs. I can't remember what part of LA, but when you get to this point, you're going to want to complete your profile. Your setup looks complete. If you look at the top, it says link your bank account to gain access to your free income. So one thing I really like about this Steady app is if you click on income, after you sign up, what income does, it allows you to keep track on a monthly basis how much money you are making from these side hustles, these work from home opportunities. And so you see here where it says popular income boosters. What that means is when you sign up for Varo or Postmates or Stash through the Steady app, they will send you money, just a Visa gift card on top of the delivery that you're making just for signing up through the Steady app. And so when you scroll down, you see you could find work. There's different gigs, part-time, full-time, recently added, work from home. So if we work from home, we could see at the top, it says there are jobs that need workers ASAP. Tap to view these jobs in high demand. So you could just check out and scroll down the list of what type of opportunities are available in your area. So this is really cool. So you don't get paid by the Steady app. You get paid by the company that they connect you with. So think of Steady as a big connection piece to work from home and side hustle opportunities. So if we go back and we go to gigs, we could take a look at gigs, anything delivery, care.com. So as you can see, there's so many different things, part-time and full-time jobs. So these are not jobs. These are not 9-to-5 jobs. These are everything but 9-to-5 full-time careers. So it's really cool to go into this app and figure out what would suit you. And then they also have a category called recently added. So it's free to sign up, free to create your profile, free to check out the jobs in your area. Although this application isn't like the best ever, I have some serious high hopes for this application because I know they are constantly in trying to prove the application and the user experiences and the opportunities that are on this app. Now the next side hustle, this one's really important and popular, especially this year with the COVID-19 pandemic, and that is to sell your experiences via Airbnb. Let's check it out. A woman and I think 2 of her friends netted or grossed $150,000 in a month from their Airbnb experience. And so imagine, everyone is at home with the COVID-19 pandemic. People are not allowed to travel. Most people are banned from other countries from traveling. For example, I'm in Medellin, Colombia, and our borders are closed. They're not letting anyone in. They haven't let anyone in for 4 months. So the point is, there's people on here that are giving online experiences through the Airbnb app. So for example, in Colombia, it's very, very popular to do coffee tours. I know a local coffee plantation that is doing this online virtual Airbnb experience, and they are crushing it. I had the pleasure of doing it in person last year, where you go and you pick the coffee beans, you see the whole entire process, you get to see every step of the way how coffee is made. And so at the end of it, you also get to do some taste testing. It's a really amazing experience, but now they're offering it virtually. So imagine learning how to make sangrias in Portugal, or I heard of this one, meditating with sleeping sheep in the UK, or maybe there's salsa lessons in Argentina, or maybe you're making ricotta in Italy. Like, if there's an experience that you think is really cool, get on Airbnb. I would go to their website, find out more about their online experiences, and see how you could turn your experience that was once in person virtual and adapt to this virtual world that we have kind of been forced to dive into, right? And so I've said this before in other videos that many brick and mortar businesses are figuring out how to turn their services online. And so I would definitely hop on this virtual travel trend that Airbnb is calling it, and see how you can get in there and capitalize on, you know, the money that is being made with these online experiences. It's the perfect opportunity to, you know, create security, either if you have a brick and mortar experience or business now, and create some security for the future, because anyone always can experience something online. You know, maybe they have like camel riding in Egypt. The next side hustle that we're talking about is super cool, a drone business. Yes, these are very popular and in very high demand. I recently hired a contractor here where I live to take some epic drone shots of me on my rooftop for the release of my new YouTube channel, actually. But the point is, it's really cool because once you learn how to navigate a drone and learn how to fly it, it could be very profitable, because the guy that came, he charged me per battery or per flight. So when the drone went up and flew all around and then came back and the battery died, that was one thing that I had to pay for. So you can charge quite a bit for one battery. The better you get and the better well-known you get and the more clients you get over time. But so many people are needing video marketing, and so many more people are needing drone footage to show lifestyle, to show weddings, to show real estate, really to show anything you can show from an aerial point of view. The next side hustle, which is a really fun one, is a chatbot developer. So I recently had a person on team, Marissa Romero, who moved on and went on to college, but he was super cool because he loved the techie side of business. So he learned how to do actually ManyChat and build me some flows or / sequences for my Facebook fan page, so that when people message my Facebook fan page, it goes automatically to a couple of different sequences or an automatic menu that is served by a chat bot. Now this is getting increasingly popular because Messenger bot is very good, because for example, when you message somebody with a bot and they open it on Messenger, that open rate is way higher, 70 to 80% versus, you know, 15 to 20% on an email blast. So if you learn how to do messenger botting and can do it for different solopreneurs, different businesses like mine, you can get paid quite a bit of money. And from what the guy told me that who was on my team, it only took him like 2 hours to learn this skill. I mean, maybe he was a little bit advanced, but it doesn't take that long to learn and to get a feel of the type of flows you can build with ManyChat and other types of messenger bot services. The next one is one of my favorites, and as a matter of fact, this girl from my Instagram messaged me saying, "Thank you so much for this idea. I started my own sales funnel building agency, and that is to build sales funnels." People need sales funnels. I have sales funnels. If you're thinking about starting an online side hustle or business, you will need a sales hustle. You will need a sales funnel, right? You have to create a list. You have to build a list. That's the whole point of a sales funnel, is it gives you the opportunity to create an opt-in, a lead magnet, and capture names, emails, and information. Then sales funnels also take your visitor through an online buying process, right? So it's kind of essential nowadays in the online world, and everybody wants them. So many businesses need people like you to help them with their sales funnel building, and they pay a pretty penny because sales funnels do exactly what it sounds like, and they sell for you while you sleep, so you can make money online while you're sleeping. Who doesn't want that? The next side hustle, which is kind of related, is a paid advertising expert. So if you learn how to do Facebook ads, YouTube ads, Google ads, Bing ads, any type of paid advertising. I think there's even like Twitter ads. But the point is, there's so many different types of paid advertising campaigns that people, again, need a lot of help with. I'm actually in the marketplace for hiring somebody to do my YouTube ads, because for now in my business at this point in time, it is time for me to scale and run paid advertising to my products. So yeah, I'm looking for somebody to run those ads, and that is a great thing. If you can get one client and then get maybe 5 to 6 clients, that could be a full-time side hustle, and that could easily replace your 9 to 5. The more clients you get and the better results you get, you can charge more. The next side hustle doesn't sound too sexy, but everyone needs it, and that is a bookkeeper. Now, don't underestimate, how much money you can make with bookkeeping. Bookkeeping is essential. And I'm gonna give you guys the story of my bookkeeper. Her name is Ariel, and she started off in her 9 to 5 job as an accountant, right? And she took the leap of faith and became a bookkeeper because she was certified with accounting and taking books, and she knew QuickBooks, which is the main software for keeping track of different business expenses. But her story is really cool because she filled up with clients right away, and not only that, now she's offering different courses and other types of products that are bringing her passive income along with her active income of having clients. So bookkeeping is a really great opportunity because it is going to be in forever demand. People need to keep track of their books. They're expensive because of taxes. Everyone has to pay taxes, right? It's just a part of this world. Taxes. So look into bookkeeping if you're thinking you could learn the QuickBooks software or another type of bookkeeping software and get your first clients. The next side hustle that you can do online is to be a Pinterest virtual manager. Now, this is foreign to me because I have no clue how Pinterest works. However, this one caught my attention because Pinterest isn't a huge learning curve, right? And there's several Pinterest accounts and people that I know that have Pinterest accounts that are generating hundreds and thousands of different visitors to their Pinterest account just from automation, meaning they hired somebody, a Pinterest virtual manager, to set up their account and to run their account, and it's literally only like 3 to 4 hours of work when you have your Pinterest account this automated, and that's it. That's how easy Pinterest can get once it's automated and set up correctly. But of course, you have to learn how to use Pinterest, right? And so if you're a Pinterest virtual manager, you'll be creating pins and boards and graphics and images for this account, managing the account. And you could even schedule automatically posts and pins with a software called Tailwinds, which allows you to schedule posts in advance. So really, it could be automated down to only having to do 3 hours of work every single month. You even have the capacity to take on more clients because it's not that much work per month. The next side hustle we're talking about is a little bit related to one I just mentioned, and that is a YouTube ads strategist. So again, like all the different types of traffic sources and social media platforms online, I say that YouTube is the most powerful traffic on earth, organically and also paid. I teach people how to organically generate traffic with their YouTube channel, but the other side, the paid ads, the ads that you skip, which don't skip the ads on my channel. And if you're getting value from this video, go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, join the family, hit the notification bell because I'm posting like crazy and it helps support the channel. Thank you. And so getting back to a YouTube ad strategist, YouTube ads are kind of like on sale right now, right? They're much more effective, so I've heard, than Facebook ads, and the market is a lot less saturated. So many more business owners are looking for people to help them run in-stream ads, discovery ads, suggested video ads, and if you could learn how to do these things and to run these campaigns, shoot, I'll hire you, right? As I mentioned, I'm in the market and looking for somebody to do this. So definitely, if you want to learn how to do paid ads, start with YouTube, for sure. That is by far the traffic source that is in the most demand right now. I mean, if you look at the big names like Coca-Cola, Nike, all of these big name brands are on YouTube for a reason. The next side hustle that you could take advantage of for now and the foreseeable future are to create homemade masks. It's insane because I do know a girl and I have a friend who has an Etsy store who created masks back when the pandemic started, and she had a surge of sales during that time. I think she made $10,000 a month in profit just from selling those masks. And her sales are still very, very steady. And that's the whole idea of leveraging websites that already have traffic on them, is because when she put her very cute homemade masks on them with different designs, different images, and different colors, they sold really fast. And so I don't think the coronavirus is going anywhere anytime soon. I don't think public places like grocery stores, airports, and gyms, they still require you to wear a face mask. So those are going to be products that are in high demand for a very long time. The next side hustle you can do is to be a community manager and help out businesses like mine with different tasks, like helping them manage their different programs. For example, I have a program and there's students in the program, and I need help managing them on a weekly basis. So I need help keeping the engagement up within the Facebook group. I need help organizing who's received what bonus, who's eligible for our course gift, and just things that I can't do and can't have time for. So a community manager is in charge of keeping the engagement going, not only in your paid student groups, but also all across your social medias. So if you need help managing your Instagram, if you need help with engagement on your YouTube channel, on your Facebook group, this community manager, and you as potentially a community manager, could help out big time with these duties. So the next side hustle is focus groups. Now, focus groups are basically a research investigation event or something that happens where certain organizations need your help to participate in the survey, but not like, those scammy surveys online. This is a real investigation that could either happen locally or online that you participate in, and you can make quite a bit of money. If you were to go to like focusgroups.org, you can see and check out the different surveys that you can participate in. A friend of mine used to do and participate in a lot of focus groups. She told me one time that on a Saturday, she participated in a study with, I think, 10 other people, and she got paid like $800 on that Saturday. So focus groups are a great way. If you're qualified to do the investigation, if you're doing 6 to 7 focus groups per month, that's a good chunk of change that you can get and revenue that you can get every single month. So if you've enjoyed this video, let's go ahead and keep the party going, and we'll watch the next video. That is coming up next. You're gonna wanna click right here, and that is the lazy way to making 1K a day and keeping the 9 to 5 away. So that video starts right now. We'll see you there. So if you're excited about what you're about to learn in today's video, go ahead and comment 1K a day in the description below.